On this week's Tuesday Talk, we're talking about celebrating the holidays while on the road. So this is our first Christmas in the Airstream. We're still stationary, but we've already learned some things about living this life and celebrating the holidays, and we've learned from some of our fellow travelers as well. So we thought we'd share some of what we've learned. So
by the way, this is Mr. Ribbit.
That's Mr. Ribbit.
He sleeps on the bed.
Yes, he does. He was a childhood toy or decoration of ours.
And now he's become mine.
And now Steve is in love with Mr. Ribbit.
Hands off, Mr. Ribbit.
So we decorate for Christmas. We decorated the Airstream. You've seen little glimpses in some of our videos recently, but you'll get the full home tour this Thursday to see what we've done. We have one Tupperware or
Christmas
crate of Christmas stuff, and almost everything we have is soft, like Mr. Ribbit or my antlers, because they can squish and it's not real heavy. And so that was kind of our requirements for Christmas. We'll go more into that with the home tour, but you can definitely still decorate and make your traveling home feel like the holidays.
Most people do that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an easy thing to do.
Yes. So traveling and the holidays. If you can pick up your home and go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. You can go to family.
You can go to family and friends. I know it's not possible for everyone, but that's one of the awesome things about living this lifestyle is that
you can go wherever you need to or want to.
Exactly. So you can go and park your Airstream near friends and family and spend the holidays with them when otherwise that may have been hard to do.
And then leave when you get annoyed.
Yes, and have some place
and
have your own room and own house to go back to.
Yeah, you get to separate yourself a little bit. So you're not staying right in there, all the time.
Yes.
You have that little separation, which, depending on what your family's like, might be a good thing.
If you can't go see friends or family for whatever reason, campgrounds actually hold a lot of activities around the holidays.
They actually do, especially KOAs. In fact, I don't know if you need to be staying at the KOA necessarily.
We're not recommending that.
Let's just keep that on the down low. But I mean, we're at a KOA here. They have events every once in a while, and I've never seen them actually check.
Yeah. No.
I don't know, vehicle tags or anything.
You may have to register for I know that our KOA did a big Thanksgiving dinner for 100
They bring in food and turkey,
and they probably are doing something similar for the holidays, for the Christmas holiday. We're going to be away, so we don't actually know. But that's a really nice thing is that you can have the holidays with new friends or people in your campground.
Yeah.
Which gives you people to celebrate with. And
that's kind of cool.
It's really cool. It's like automatic holiday parties. Another thing we'd recommend is that wherever you are, there are probably Christmas or whatever winter holiday celebrations going on in and around you, and they're probably cheap, if not free.
And that actually includes Tucson.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the best ones I've ever been to is right here in Tucson. It's called Winter Haven. It's this block of homes.
It's not even a block. It's like a full
it's more than a block. It's like a neighborhood. And everybody decks out their house almost like Griswold style, where lights all over the roofs and
they have awards,
moving displays and diagrams in the front yard, trains moving around, and it's all lit up. Yeah, and it's like a friendly contest.
Yes, and they close the neighborhood streets down to cars for almost the entire
so you can only walk.
month of December. So you walk it. And all they ask is for some donations to the food bank, and you get to have
canned foods, things like that.
Yeah, I think we're going to go next week and walk around with some hot apple cider, some hot cocoa or something, some cookies, and see all the lights and enjoy the holiday spirit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's lots of free concerts or holiday bazaars or even plays. There's all sorts of holiday activities. You may have to go into City Hall or the local library or something to ask about them, but I am sure...
A lot of times they're online, too.
Yeah, I am sure... Nowadays they are online a lot. I am sure there are lots of activities pretty much anywhere you go.
Yeah, wherever you happen to be.
Yeah.
For the most part.
So, and then other than that, we treat the month of December just like we had in our house. We invite people over, cookies and coffee and cocktails, and just because you live in a tiny home on wheels doesn't mean you can't host and celebrate.
Yeah.
Smaller numbers. Everything's a little smaller in our life now.
Well, you
but
utilize the outdoor space, especially
Yes.
when the weather cooperates.
Yes, which is much easier for us here than in many other places.
That's the truth.
Yeah. So that's how we celebrate the holidays on the road. We'd love to hear from people who have been on the road longer or who have done the holiday season on the road before, if there's any tips or tricks you have to helping people feel more at home and more holiday spirit while still traveling and being on the road.
I guess one more thing, you could also volunteer,
That
like at a
is
soup
true.
kitchen or
Everyone's
or
looking for
a
volunteers
yeah,
this time of year.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's another. I mean, if you don't know anybody in your area, or just kind of tired of the same scene that you may have experienced for 20 years, there might be some volunteer opportunities for
Yeah.
you to give back during the season too. So
Which is awesome.
that's always a good thing.
Yeah, it's really good. So I think that's it for this Tuesday talk. Stay tuned. This Thursday coming up will be our Christmas home tour, so you can see how we've decked out the Airstream this year.
Lots of lights
Yes, lots
and
of lights.
stuffed animals like Mr. Ribbit. You will see him again, I promise.
Yes. And as always, if you have any questions for future Tuesday talks, let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, give us a big thumbs up and click subscribe if you haven't already. I think that's it.
I think that's it too. Thanks for watching.
Happy holidays.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.